Today I am unboxing the Fanatec CSL DD QR2. Let's get into it. So I've never seen one of these in the flesh, nor have I held one. So I'm going to use my trusty box opener. Let's open the first one. Okay, so I'm very curious to see what we get with this. So came on a pretty good deal that made it slightly more expensive to get this than the Moza R3, which I guess this one is marketed as like the next level up, or superior to that, or maybe equivalent to the M5 R5. So very interested to see. They packaged it well for delivery, or I just have a very blunt box opener. All right, gonna put that down so I don't hurt myself. Piece of cardboard, always nice. Oh, okay. All right, so this would be the wheel. Decent box, looks nice. There is more tabs on the side. Push this one out. Oh, there is. Oh, no greater feeling than winning a race. Okay, nice little touch to that. So we have instructions, some nice foam. I think I'm just gonna give it a pull. Okay, so we got nice foam. It's quite weighty. I don't know what I was expecting, because I've never held one of these before. This is cool. Okay, oh, this is just a bag. This is a nice bag that it's coming in. Oh, screensaver came on. All right, cool. So here we go. I'm gonna put up like here what this wheel is, but it's got two paddles on the back, shift paddles, nice and solid, good grippy. The buttons on the front. Here's my camera. Check that out. This looks and feels very solid. Is this the quick release? Oh, that's pretty tight. So it's got a quick release ring on it, which you can see in there. That's how the quick release operates. Cool. All right, well, that's exciting. I'm going to put this, I'm going to put you back in your box. Box number 2. And return of the box opener. That was the wheel. I'm assuming because there is a larger, heavier box than this one, that this is going to be the pedals. That's my guess. Will I be right? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. Not yet, not yet. Fingers and toes. Alright, I'm going to cut towards myself. Don't do this at home. I'll get a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Alright, drop that down. And this one doesn't have a fun little handle. I'm just going to tip it out. Oh, all right. Chicken box over there. Yep, I was right. This is the CSL pedals. All right. We've got one of these fun little plastic things on the top. Which are always delightful to get off, but if you have a box opener, which I just remembered I have, they're no trouble at all. All right. Full assembly instructions and product manual available online. Good to know. Okay, we've got more of our fun safety foam padding to make sure everything comes okay in transit. Oh, okay, so it's in a couple of bits. Believe it or not. So in this, inside this bit of black foam reveal, we have some safety and compliance information along with some stickers. Yeah, stickers. All right, safety and compliance. And oh, some silica gel. That's fun. This is what I'm assuming is the mounting plate. This is pretty solid. This is a thick bit of steel. This was, again, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is thicker than that. This is thicker than what I was expecting. I need to look at the camera. All right, that's going to go down for a second. Because, alrighty, in this other piece of foam that was in the box, there are some cables, or just one cable, an Allen key, and some little screws, more silica, and the thing we're actually here for, paddles. So, let's pull these out. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's got a little cable on it, which I'm sure plugs into something, and a big old bit of foam. I'm guessing this is the brake. So if you can see in there, there's a bit of foam in there, which is quite stiff. But I guess it's different when you're pushing it with your foot. Cool. And then, so this is going to go down here with the rest of it, and then this last piece in that bit of foam, I'm assuming is the accelerator. You get that much travel out of. So see in the back here, there's a big old spring, and a little bar that is your end stop. All right, cool. Well, that's a skinny one on the right. Oh, okay. Good to know. So it looks like these must read quick guide. Apparently there's a quick guide that didn't focus. Okay, cool. But what actually drew my attention was, so on the side of the accelerator pedal, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's got ports for the brake and clutch pedals. And then this one, which is where this cable probably goes in, is going to be going to the wheelbase. So it's all handled together. All right. Oh, this is fun. That's the box for the pedals. Only 2 pedals in this bundle, because of course it's the QR2 bundle, ready to race. So it's just enough to get you racing. Alright. So this is the last box, and it is the heaviest of the 3. Need my box opener. By process of elimination, I would say this is going to be the wheelbase. Or at least I hope it is. I'll be very disappointed if it's not. Right. So this would be the wheelbase. I'm sure there's some other cables and bits and pieces in here as well. I know what you're doing. Okay. Put that down. Alright, so in the top of the box, there is this bit of cardboard, which I think is just a bit of cardboard. I don't think there's anything we need to know about that one. It's going to go there. Alright, and then, so this one, it's got a different little handle. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. That weighs about a ton. Okay, so this is the CSL DD. Direct drive, I'm assuming. This is the wheelbase. Nice box. It says every driver has their limit. That might be out of focus because I have a terrible camera. It's got 3 little tabs on the top. Alright. Oh, every driver has their limit. My limit is a little bit further than others. Alright. And we have instructions. Oh, this is the quick guide that the pedals were referring to. Lots of stickers. More stickers. And very chunky bit of foam with some holes in it. Because in here we've got more silica, but also a couple of boxes. Some bonus boxes. Oh, I've broken that box. Okay, so this box is the power supply. This power supply is, of course, for the 5 Newton meters. If you want to give Fanatec some extra money, they can send you an uprated power supply, which, with this wheelbase, I'm told, can generate 8 Newton meters of torque, which I have no idea how much that is. Okay, power supply. You can go here. Bonus box 2 has some of these things in it. Whatever they are, I'm sure the instructions will reveal all of the secrets. Power cable probably goes with the power supply. Just a guess. And a USB-A, USB-C cable. Alright, you are going to go here with all of these stickers. And now for the main event. Oh my goodness. How am I going to... Another bit of foam. Oh, and this bag. What's in the bag, you ask? What is in the bag? I'm glad you asked. So in the bag, we have the wheelbase. And it's quite heavy. It has a power button and a place where the wheel connects. And then I guess that would be where the fun happens. Okay, and then yep, on the back we've got all the connectors. So we've got connectors for shifter 1 and shifter 2, pedals, handbrake, data, a USB-C, and what I'm guessing is a 4-pin power connector. We've got some grooves on the bottom and some screw holes on the front. I'm assuming that's how you would mount this to a rig or a desk or whatever you're mounting it to. What I don't see in any of the boxes is an actual mount. Which, okay, we'll need to come back to how we're going to mount this. I mean, as I said at the start of the video, I got this on a pretty good deal. It was about $80 more than a Moser R3. If I had paid full price for this, which I think full price in Australia is about $920 regular retail. I bought this direct from Fanatec. If I had paid $920 for a direct drive wheel and I didn't get a mount in that, I would be a bit miffed, to be perfectly honest. But I didn't pay that much, so I'm perfectly happy. Yeah. Part 2 of this video will be what I do for mounting this, and yeah, and then I guess we should see what it's actually like, because I've never actually used one of these.
Several days later.
So just checking in after I got everything mounted and organized and I've tested it out for a couple of days. I want to show you what I've done, because from what I've seen of the mounts on the Fanatec website and then other websites as well, where you can get a general one, like I think Moser sells like general mounting plates and things like that, but they're all like 60, 80, 100 plus dollars, which if you've already spent close to $1,000 on something and you want to mount it to your desk, that's a bit of a kick in the pants. So I have a cheaper option. All right, so what I've got is, here we are. I've got the wheelbase mounted. It comes with some lugs that go in the channels on the bottom of the wheelbase. So there's 4 in total. And what I've done is I've got a piece of timber from a local hardware store and drilled some holes in that. So it doesn't come with these mounting screws, but if you buy screws that are 6mm in diameter and then 10mm in length plus whatever you're mounting it to, so this was a 19mm piece of timber, so I would need to get 29mm screws. No one actually sells 29mm screws that I know of, so just had to drill like a little bit of a bigger hole on top, like countersink it. Anyway, I got 25mm screws in here. I've got 4 of them bolted into the 4 lugs in 4 holes on a piece of timber. I've then got a clamp on the left and my cable gum, a clamp on the right. 2 clamps, piece of timber, another piece of timber underneath the desk, so then I'm not damaging the desk. And I have had this, because it comes default on 100%, I've had it do the full 5 Newton meters and I haven't had an issue with it. All of that, so the clamps, the timber, the screws, cost me about $25, and really only took me about 15-20 minutes to put together. Like, it wasn't that difficult. And Fanatec actually, I think they acknowledge that if you don't want to spend all that money on a mount, they do give you a drilling template so that you can accurately get the holes for the mounting lugs. So that's nice of them. All in all, with wheel mounted and having used it for a couple of days, I absolutely love it. Best thing that you could get if you want to get into some racing and do it. Get a wheel, do it, spend the money. It's a stupid amount of money, but it's totally worth it. And on that note, I'm going to be posting some more videos of me using this. So if you want to see that, stick around, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.